Parenting Quotes to Love and Live by Part 1.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Hey, you okay? You good?
How do we resolve this? You know, she could be expelled.
Hope not. But if every other first-time offender was expelled, I guess fair is fair.
Are you going to take this seriously?
Sure. You don't bluff me, I don't bluff you. Today's a bad ending. You can't hit people, but a 12-year-old bullies a 7-year-old and she stands up. Do you know how important it is to me that she did that? You know how proud I am of her? Aren't you?
Mr. Adler, your daughter
And I
shattered
know,
a young
I
boy's...
know. You can't hit people. That will be made very clear. I get that. But Mrs. Davis, if we separate our leaders, if we segregate them from people like you and me, you get congressmen.
Over the last 3 years, I have received hundreds of thousands of messages from 15 to 25-year-olds telling me variations of stories of how much they love and appreciate their parents deeply, but deep down, they resent them and or hate them so much because while they continue to take their unlimited Uber from their parents, while they continue to take a brand new BMW on their 17th birthday, while they continue to be thrilled that their parents bought them their first apartment in New York City, or much smaller things like a first-class plane ticket or something of that degree, they inherently deeply understand that they are a zoo animal and are completely unprepared to actually live in the world. Most people continue to parent their children based on what they think other people think of them, not by listening to their actual children. It is very difficult to be empathetic or grateful without eliminating entitlement. We must put accountability on a pedestal. We must destroy 8th place trophies. That doesn't mean that we don't admire effort, but results fucking matter in life. My mother gave me so much fucking self-esteem that it makes some people not like me. However, she equaled that with uncomfortable amounts of accountability. When I went 0 for 4 in a baseball game and struck out 4 times, it wasn't the sun's fault. It wasn't my coach's fault. She looked me in the face and said, "You fucking sucked." It didn't taste great. It must have not been fun for her to deliver, but my deep, deep happiness is predicated on her sucking out every piece of entitlement out of my body. We have to start the process of listening to the youth. They're telling us the answers. You just care what your neighbor thinks about your kid. You just care about what your mother thinks about your kid. You just care about what your sister thinks about your kid. You need to start listening to your kid.
This sucks. I can't believe you're making me cook my own breakfast every single day.
You're doing awesome, buddy. You really are.
Hey, so where's my science project?
Oh, I didn't do it.
What? But it's due today.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
so unfair.
I know. I'm so sorry, but you're gonna actually have to start doing your own homework from now on.
I am a slow learner, remember?
You're not a slow learner. You're just entitled. Honey, do you know what entitled means?
No, because I'm a slow learner.
It means that mommy and daddy have been spoiling you, and now you think the world owes you something, but it doesn't. And if you don't learn how to work hard now, then you're just gonna grow up to be like another entitled white dude who thinks he's awesome for no reason. And then you'll start a ska band and it'll be awful and you'll be mean to girls and you'll grow this ironic mustache to look interesting, but you won't actually be interesting, and I'm not okay with that. So will you please, just do your own homework?